Hello, I'm Dr. Harpal Bains. I'll be talking about Myers cocktail today because it is one of the most popular cocktails that we offer in the clinic. Now, the Myers cocktail is named after Dr. John Myers, who in the 60s created this cocktail to treat his chronically ill patients. On the whole, it contains three of the core ingredients, which are all the B vitamins, high dose vitamin C, and magnesium. These three nutrients, you have to think of it like jack of all trades. It's going to cover most of the reactions in the body, so it's involved in your brain, involved in wear, tear and repair, regeneration, detoxing. So it's involved in almost every reaction in your body. Look at any pathway you want, there'll be one of these nutrients involved in it. Because of that, it's really relevant for us to help us recover. In our clinic particularly, we see it being used a lot for anyone with any chronic conditions, and this includes all the chronic fatigue type conditions like chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, in which magnesium is particularly helpful. We also see it in any chronic autoimmune type conditions where the person's just spending too much energy and effort fighting all the time. Fighting depletes. It uses up more nutrient than we can recover with our day-to-day eating, even with taking supplements. So something like a Myers cocktail really shines in situations like this. Anyone with chronic infections in a high-stress lifestyle, where you're either anticipating high stress, if you've just been through a lot of stress, Myers cocktail can really come into its own here to help boost your immunity, particularly so that you don't fall sick due to lowered immunity because of stress. Besides that, if you just feel a little bit run down for the person who, is doing a normal day-to-day jobs, or if you travel a lot, you will find that Myers cocktail really comes into its own here and just keeps you ticking along. One question that we do get asked quite a lot is that, is it expensive pee? I mean, is this expensive urine? What's the answer? A lot of people will say that yes, because they are all water-soluble nutrients and they do come out in the urine. I would like to challenge that because we have been doing this for many years and people won't keep coming back if they don't see anything. I've naturally done it myself many times. And the biggest reason I say this is that for someone who's completely optimal in their nutrients, they're eating healthy, they generally, their absorption is really good, they have everything covered. For them, yes, it's probably is expensive pee, but for the rest of us, we live high stress lifestyle. Most of us have some gut issues of some sort. If you're bloated towards the end of the day, you probably have something going on. Most of us feel more tired than perhaps we should. If you think back to maybe 5 or 10 years, you're probably more tired now than you used to. So if you fall into any one of these categories, you probably are nutritionally deficient. And in this group of people, this is really useful, including chronic illnesses where you will have problems absorbing nutrients. This is not really comparable to taking oral supplements, which may not do what it needs to do because the vitamins are the same, but the delivery system is quite different. It will, if the carriers are not very good, if it's not able to bring all these nutrients to the cells, that's really money wasted. Whereas here, you're bypassing all of that. You're bypassing the gut. It goes directly into your blood vessels and you're able to use it normally and you're able to use every last bit of it. One reason that we're so nutritionally depleted as we grow older is because our stresses increase as we grow older, our wear and tear increases, which means we actually need more resources to cover all these repairs. Whilst eating normally when you're young would probably be okay, as in children, you see that they go through something, they rebound really quickly. As you get older, it's not quite the same. And we may think of it as we're just getting older, but really a big part of it is due to poorer absorption, poorer utilization, and your body is just not that efficient anymore in getting these nutrients from point A to point B where it really is needed. And if there are further insults like higher alcohol intake, or you're out and about all the time, there's a lot of toxins that your body needs to deal with, it will divert all resources to making sure all those really bad things are sorted out first, and repair and regeneration takes a back seat. And this is one more reason why Myers cocktail is so relevant.